deep in the heart of the dense forest lived a bear and a kitten. On this beautiful summer day, the two best of friends frolicked among the swaying trees, their different sizes and fur creating a beautiful contrast against the lush greenery. The bear, with his massive frame and dark fur, moved with a gentle power that exuded a sense of protection, while the kitten, a tiny ball of fur with bright green eyes, darted around with playful energy, her small size bellying a fierce spirit within. The sunlight streamed through the canopy above, casting a warm glow on their playful antics. Quiet laughter and the rustling of leaves filled the air, a harmonious symphony that spoke of a deep bond between the two unlikely friends. As they chased each other through the undergrowth, their laughter mingled with the chirping of birds and the gentle whisper of the wind, creating a scene of perfect joy and companionship. As the warm breath of summer caressed the forest, the bear found himself watching a group of birds taking flight to explore the world beyond the trees. A sense of wanderlust stirred in his massive heart, and he turned to the kitten with a spark in his eyes, his deep voice rumbling with excitement, telling the kitten in his bear language, "Let us go on a journey together to see the wonders that lie beyond the forest." The kitten, her curiosity piqued by the thought of new sights and experiences, gazed up at the bear with a mix of excitement and apprehension. She now knew the forest like the back of her paw, every tree and burrow familiar to her adventurous spirit. But the prospect of a journey into the unknown stirred something wild and untamed within her tiny frame. She nodded, her eyes shining with newfound courage. And so, fueled by a shared sense of curiosity and the promise of discovery, the bear and kitten set out on their grand adventure, the path ahead shrouded in mystery and possibility. As they ventured deeper into the heart of the forest, their bond grew stronger with each passing day, the shared wonders of the world around them weaving a tapestry of memories that would last a lifetime. They danced beneath the twinkling stars, their laughter rising like music in the stillness of the night. They splashed in the cool waters of a crystal-clear stream, the sunlight dappling their fur with liquid diamonds. And they marveled at the vibrant tapestry of colors that painted the sky as the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a warm, golden glow over the world. But amidst the beauty and joy of their journey, a shadow began to creep upon their hearts. Whispers of a darkness stirring in the shadows of the forest reached their ears, a sense of unease that lingered at the edge of their thoughts like a distant thunderstorm warning of approaching danger. One fateful day, as they wandered through a sun-dappled glade, their eyes alight with the wonder of a butterfly's delicate dance, they stumbled upon a group of menacing wolves whose eyes gleamed with hunger and malice. The wolves, with their ominous growls and flashing fangs, surrounded the bear and kitten, their intentions clear in the predatory gleam of their gaze. Fear clutched at the bear's massive heart, his protective instincts flaring as he stood before the snarling pack, a fierce growl rumbling from his chest. The kitten, her small form trembling with a mix of fear and defiance, stood by the bear's side, her eyes wide with terror, but unyielding in their resolve. In a sudden, desperate bid to protect his friend, the bear bared his sharp teeth and let out a deafening roar, a primal challenge to the encroaching threat. The wolves, undeterred by the bear's powerful display of strength, advanced with a relentless hunger in their eyes, their yips and growls closing in from all sides. The bear stood like a pillar of courage, a fierce guardian ready to face any challenge to protect his dearest friend. But as the wolves closed in, their numbers overwhelming, a sense of despair gripped the kitten's tiny heart. She watched in horror as the bear, her brave companion, faced the snarling pack alone, a solitary figure of defiance against the darkness that threatened to consume them. In that bleak moment, as the jaws of the wolves snapped shut around them, the bear and kitten found themselves torn asunder, separated by the chaos and violence that descended upon them. As the dust settled and the echoes of the wolves' howls faded into the stillness of the forest, the kitten lay trembling and alone. Surrounded by the ominous shadows of the trees, her heart heavy with grief and fear. She called out to her friend, but the only answer was the mournful whisper of the wind through the leaves, carrying with it a sense of loss and solitude that chilled her to the core. In the depths of her despair, The kitten's memory was a beacon of light in the darkness. She remembered the lessons of courage and resilience that the bear had imparted to her, the strength and love that had bound them together in the face of adversity. Drawing upon the fierce spirit that lay dormant within her small frame, the kitten made a silent vow to find her friend, no matter the cost. Fueled by a determination born of love and loyalty, she set off into the heart of the forest, her paws swift and sure, her eyes scanning the shadows for any sign of the bear. Every rustle of leaves, every shift of shadow set her heart pounding with a mixture of hope and dread, each moment a trial of endurance and fortitude. But despite the doubts that gnawed at her resolve, the kitten pressed on, guided by an unshakable faith that she would be reunited with their friend once more. And as she ventured deeper into the heart of the forest, her courage and determination shining like a beacon in the encroaching darkness, the kitten's path was illuminated by a flicker of light in the distance, a spark of hope that refused to be extinguished. Guided by the unwavering instincts that bound them in a shared destiny, the kitten and the bear raced towards each other, the distance between them falling away with each thundering heartbeat. As they collided in a flurry of fur and joy, their reunion was a moment of pure, unadulterated elation, a celebration of love and friendship that transcended all boundaries. In that magical instant, amidst the whispering leaves and the dappled sunlight, the kitten and the bear knew with absolute certainty that their bond was unbreakable, their connection forged in the crucible of adversity and strengthened by the trials they had faced together. And as they gazed into each other's eyes, a silent understanding passed between them, a shared knowledge that they were more than friends. They were kindred spirits, united in a love that would endure for all eternity. And together, they continued on their journey, their hearts entwined in a dance of joy and wonder that would echo through the ages, a testament to the power of friendship and the resilience of the bond that held them fast.